What's up, world? How's it going? So again, I'm on my way to work. Now, what all this video is about today is the fact that, a lot of people struggle with it, myself included. You know, how individuals speak to you, okay? Now, I've heard it before and stuff like that, and, people are like, oh, I hear what you're saying. Now, at no point do I want you to hear what I'm saying. I mean, obviously I want you to hear what I'm saying, but I want you to feel what I'm saying too, Um, because what I've noticed in this short 32, 33 years on this earth is the simple fact of the matter is you can't control what anybody says, but you can control how you act, It's been a challenge for me at times, because again, there's certain criticism and tone of voice that I can handle perfectly fine. Other things on how people say it, I just can't deal with, I have trouble with dealing with, on how the reaction is, on how they say things or how they come across, that or when you constantly feeling like you're always giving 100% and when they're giving back, they're always coming up short, always something you're doing wrong, never anybody else, That's the biggest problem people have, not talking crap about people, not trying to put people down, because we were all at that point at one time, guilty, I'm guilty as can be. Is the simple fact of the matter is, when you're unhappy with yourself, you always wind up blaming other people for what the way you talk to people, the way you react to people, the way you handle situations, If you're constantly putting the blame on somebody, not everybody's to blame for your hardship. A lot of times your hardship or your anger is because you've done it to yourself, And I've noticed, I've seen, and again, it's not, it doesn't happen overnight, and if I said it happened overnight, I'd be full of crap. But what I've noticed, and since I've been working on it, again, you can only work on yourself, and that's it. You can only make yourself a better person, and that's it. What I've noticed is the simple fact of the matter is, the less you let people get underneath your skin, the happier place you'll be in. As long as you're letting them get under your skin, constantly letting them bother you for the way they talk to you and stuff like that, you're going to wind up being unhappy, miserable, and stuff like that. You can only make yourself happy. There's some people in life that the only way that they're happy is when they're unhappy. As messed up as crazy as that sounds, they're only happy when they're unhappy. Some people do, are good for a while and then wind up, again, life's a cycle. You're not going to always have great days. But on the flip side, you're not always going to have bad days. I've had my share of bad days and stuff like that, But what bothers me about certain individuals is, again, I was guilty for a while, Well, I couldn't go back to school because of this. I couldn't go back to school because of that. I act this way because these things have happened to me. I act this way and I react this way because this has happened to me. You know what? I've seen a lot of stuff in my life. I've been through a lot of stuff in my life. And quite frankly, all the hardships that I've seen and witnessed and endured in my life, I thank God for all of them. I thank God for all the hardships that I've endured in my life because of the simple fact of the matter is it's made me that much better of a person. Okay? If I wouldn't have had those hardships, those setbacks, those downfalls, I wouldn't have been able to adjust, the proper way. Make myself that much of a better person. Now, don't get me wrong, in my teens and my early 20s, it was always everybody else's fault, I'm not able to succeed because of this person did this to me, this person did that, this person talked to me this way, this person, whatever the excuse was, 'cause that's all it was an excuse, And I got told once, and it's very true, excuses are like assholes. Everybody's got one and they all stink, But it's just, finding your way in life, finding your peace in life, finding your to do in life, you know. I guess the moral of the story is today, don't let people get you down. Don't let people bum you down. Don't let people control your life. You know, start taking control of your own life. Start taking control of your own destiny. Start loving yourself from day one. That simple. So, again, live, love, respect, peace. I'm out.